What's going on, everybody? This is another Rolling Updates podcast where I drive in my car and just basically just free riffed, no editing, just talking to you guys about things going on about myself, the channel, and things I got working in the background. So currently, we just came back. Well, I just came back from break, even though I was still posting videos. But I think what I'm going to do in the future is every 100 videos I post, take a couple weeks off. I made some decisions and I did some learning and growing over the time, even though it was like only a couple weeks. But I'm coming to realize certain things, and I'm finding peace within myself, and just contentment in general, and just a more calm approach at things. And lately, I've just been getting to know people. I said that from the beginning. I want to do more community-based stuff, talk to people. I've been calling people, having one-on-one phone calls, and just getting to know people in the community, people that popped up my feed, trying to support as many people as I can. And it's been an amazing experience. Let me tell you. Now, if you're somebody that like has like anxiety and depression and like you feel like you have social anxieties, the best thing you can do is do exposure therapy. And for people that don't know what exposure therapy is, it's when you just throw yourself in a situation where you normally would be uncomfortable. And I'm talking to people, which is very uncomfortable sometimes, and but it's also helped me speak and helped me like help have confidence when I speak. And also, the biggest thing about talking with people is like, and with other walks of life, is just realizing that like these are people like too. Like there's a lot of like perspective. And what I've noticed, like a lot of times I talk to people, they get all excited, not excited, but they get like nervous around me, and like to me, like it deeply bothers me when they get nervous. I mean, I'm just a normal person, just like everybody else. But I think we do that a lot. Like we look at people or like superstars or celebrities or maybe politicians or anybody like it's like a figure or something like that. They're all normal people. They all eat and sleep and they cough. I mean, sneeze, they poop. I mean, I know it sounds gross and funny, but they're human too. They do human things, and nobody's better than the other person. And a lot of people like maybe they don't value themselves. And I know this is something I struggle with. I have a hard time with valuing myself, valuing my time, and I'm constantly trying to like help others. But like to me, it's like when I help others, it helps me. It's a weird concept, but I don't know. It like heals me in a way. So no, it, just getting to know people and their walks of life, like hearing their stories, their backgrounds, the things they overcome, and a lot of people feel the same way. They're hard on themselves, and when you hear other people and like you feel yourself in it all, and where you feel like as if like it's like you're not alone. Like you don't feel alone. It's kind of nice to hear other people that are with similar backgrounds and stuff like that. So that's been a really nice experience so far, getting to talk to people, getting to know people in the community, trying to help people and try to find people they want to be affiliated with, and maybe make some new connections, and accepting that some people come and go in your life. The people that you're really friendly with now or with you in your community, they might grow and stuff like that. And I'm completely happy with that. I'm just happy currently to be a part of people's lives when they need me. If that's for maybe a YouTube video that inspired you, or maybe it's a mental health video I did, or just talking and venting with you, I want you to outgrow me. Like I don't want you to. I really like it doesn't bother me. I'm just glad I could be part of your journey when I was there. Like I'm just glad to be part of it. And with that said, I've been trying to do like I'm trying to figure out how to like run YouTube more like a business. But my main business is again community and growing and sharing and loving and trying to really just keep building off what we already have and strengthening the community. And so I'm still doing what I'm doing. I've also learned to let go of certain things. So the gaming side of it, I love gaming. I made that a career a long time ago, but I'm learning to let it go. It's just I can't do everything. I can't be a full-time father. I can't be a full-time husband, a full-time employee, a full-time friend, a full-time YouTuber, and do I just you gotta give up something somewhere. And so for me, I want to give you guys all of it. I want to do the best I can um, while I have momentum or whatever it is. And it's not about the numbers. It's just I don't want to waste this opportunity, and that's what it is. Like I know this is a giant opportunity, and I know for me it's about God's blessings and like understanding that right? I do struggle with debt and stuff like that, and like making money. Well, at the same time, this whole journey isn't about that. But I'd like for an opportunity to come up, or a big sponsorship or partnership, or some kind of thing like that, or some deal or something. Yeah, that'd be great, because I don't want to rely on people in the community for that. I really just want my stuff to be free educational videos. That's why I don't do a account or something like that where I put things behind a paywall. I do not believe in that. It's a big thing I don't want. I never want to do. Um, and then coming up with a side business. It's just, again, it's too much time. It would be too much time, and I made a decision a long time ago. For people that don't know, I did start a business a long time ago, renovating smart homes, taking homes that are for sale, and then turning it into a smart home, putting a smart doorbell and stuff in. Then as I was doing the business and making a little money, I realized like I was spending so much time away from my family, and for me, I was like, I can be like every other, not every other dad, but there's a lot of people out there that sacrifice family time to make themselves a little bit more comfortable, to have money and stuff like that. And I decided, and it was a decision I made for myself, to focus on the family. It's going to be tough financially, and it's going to be hard to dig yourself out of whatever you're going to put yourself into. But the family time, it's very important. I'm looking at now, currently in my life, I got a 6-year-old son, which is crazy to think about. My daughter is 4, and I look back like they were babies not too long ago. It feels like a blink of an eye. I know everyone says that, well, time flies by. Like, it really does. And I'm glad I was there. I was more present than I could be. So I got to find a balance where I still do YouTube, because YouTube takes up a lot of time. But you guys are to me, an adopted family. And you guys have been just such a blessing in my life. Just getting to know everybody, and you guys are helping me in many ways. Just helping me grow, helping me find myself too. I've been learning so much. I look back to the kitchen table days, and I realize like how much I've actually learned. It's incredible how much we've done in the almost 2 years of being on YouTube. 820 videos now. It's incredible, and you guys are a big part of my journey too. So currently I'm trying to figure out like the sponsorship thing, and I'm currently promoting Proton. I've been with Proton for a year, and I know that because I got in trouble like recently, because they're like, hey, not in trouble, they messaged me and said, hey, you've been a partner for a year and you haven't really brought us any people. I'm like, yeah, I really don't know how to advertise. I don't know what I'm doing. You're like the first company I kind of feel comfortable doing like affiliate program with. And so I made, you might have seen it already, I posted 2 videos. I did a short version and a long form version, because I was doing the short form version, and people were like, oh, I like the long one. I was doing the long form. I want more short form. So I said, just do both. It's not too hard for me to change the images and try to get things that look nice both ways. I think I found a good way to balance like cool images and cutscenes and music in the background. I really try to make this videos more professional for you guys. I'm going at my own pace. I'm not trying to kill myself. I got tons of stuff. I got tons of videos recorded that I have to edit. So I'm just sitting on footage currently. So I'm just working a lot in the background. The studio, I keep upgrading the studio, making it nice. I got to just stop trying to improve things and just relax a little bit. So the YouTube channel, I've decided to do the full-time, every week, every Friday, live streams. Probably do a little bit more than an hour, and then I'm not going to be doing gaming live streams unless we do some kind of community event type thing, maybe a rare event on Twitch. But I'm not going to try to turn it into a career. That part of my life has sailed. Unless a Ghost Recon game comes out, and I get really excited about that, because that was a big part of me. When I was a kid, I saw the Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and that's what got me excited for tech in the first place. So it's just been a big part of it, and I had a lot to do with I was part of like a Delta company and I'm still partnered with Ubisoft currently, but gaming is a hobby currently. I'm gonna keep it that way. Battlefield has been awesome. I've been playing that whenever I have time, when I'm not totally exhausted. I think I'm already level 40. Great game. It's been one of the best FPSs I've played in a long time. The community behind it is really nice, and really just the memes and stuff that's going on right now is just fantastic. But yeah, just me. This is me just riffing. So right now, I feel comfortable. I'm learning a lot, and I got a lot planned in the background. I made contact with the M1 people. Apparently, it's not a scam, so I got to make an apologetic video saying, "Hey, I was wrong." Then I have the Comet is in the back burner. That's another device that looks really interesting. I have HighBoy. We got some exclusive stuff with them because I got talked to their founder, and they're going to be doing a special deal for people inside the community. So if you're listening to this podcast, I consider you an insider. So you're going to be getting, I think the rumor has it, it's going to be like $90, but so it's basically like a $30 discount or something like that. So again, I'm not publicizing this, but people that listen to these podcasts, you guys I consider you an insider, so you get the secret sauce, not secret sauce, secret stuff. Oh man, I gotta love rifting. Yeah, feeling confident, more confident myself in what I'm doing on YouTube. Kind of made that mental thing. I don't need to make big YouTube friends, like other YouTube content creators. I mean, if they want to collaborate and talk to me, they can reach out to me. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and seeing where it takes me. I don't need validation. I don't need to feel like I'm special. That's why, again, I hide my face because, again, I don't want to give this whole thing an identity. I just feel like once you do that, people look at you more and go, "Oh my goodness, that's this person." I rather keep the illusion that this is more of a movement than a person or anything like that. It's not even a movement. It's people being, I guess, human. I feel like nowadays people lose that touch. But I think that's it. I mean, that was a quick riff about things going on with me. Just this is where I'm at mentally. I've just been balancing everything. I'm trying to balance home life, YouTube, and everything. And it's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm working hard not to like be super like. I mean, it's good to be vulnerable. I think it's good that I talk to you guys about how I feel about things and the decisions I'm making. But the inner peace stuff has been really hard. I just don't even know how to even start that podcast about things I've learned and the flesh versus your spirit, and I mean your actual identity, and how there's a conflict. And no matter what in life, there's always something that will be in conflict. If you have a job, like a perfect example, if you have a job, you crave stability. No, if you don't have a job, you crave stability, and if you have a job, you crave freedom. So like, no matter like it's for example, it's catch 22. Like there's always something you can, if you want to be, you don't have to be content. Like you can. Well, I'm wording it wrong. Contentment is a mindset. It's how you view things. I mean, you can just like happiness. That's why I realize all this time I've been trying to chase happiness, but what I really should have been chasing this whole time was peace and contentment. Happiness is a byproduct of a lot of that stuff, and happiness comes and goes, but that's normal. Like it's okay. It's okay to not feel happy all the time. It's okay to feel sad and frustrated sometimes. Well, it's the point of a balance of not letting it consume you. And then just believing in yourself a little bit more, giving yourself a little bit more credit. And the major thing is just showing up. If you show up, like that's 90% of progress. It's just being there. A lot of people out there just fake it until they make it. That's a real thing. It's that whole perspective of trying not to overvalue people. I'm saying to value people, but like don't like look at them like they're these special beings. They're just normal. Everybody's a person. So I mean, it's good. It's being humble and not prideful is huge. And understanding your limits, and it's also accepting yourself too. So like, just know, hey, we got a disability or a problem. Use it. Find your advantages. You got strengths and your weaknesses, and it's good to identify even the weaknesses and understand them. I know I'm not a tall guy, so it's okay for me to accept that I'm not going to be a basketball player one day or someone like that. It's like, it's okay to accept things like that. Or even me growing up, I wanted to be like a Navy SEAL sniper or something like that. I haven't legally I'm legally blind. I got really bad eyesight, so I got to wear glasses and contacts. So that was not meant for me, but that's okay. I mean, I found other things in my life to do, but it's accepting yourself, and that's part of it. Accepting the good, your strengths, and accepting your weaknesses, and not making excuses either. It's very easy to make excuses and point the finger or be frustrated with people. It doesn't really get you anywhere. You can be better or you can be bitter. That's it. All right, well, I'll let you guys go. I mean, it's been a little while. This has been a little bit of a real rant. I went everywhere with this one, I think. But that's where I'm at. And you be on the lookout. I got a lot of stuff on the back burner. I got tons of video footage I got to go through, but I'm really trying to space it out. Not trying to post too much at once. Not pushing a whole bunch of tech gadget stuff. I got a really cool project I'm working on, if you made it this long in the video. Ghost. It's a Ghost international communication system. It's very cheap and pretty cool, and it's coming up. So no real big spoilers on that one, but I have this one major part. I got to figure out how to build my own mini server to pass all the traffic. So, which I don't think is going to be too hard. I just need a Raspberry Pi 5, which I have 2 of them. So I'll probably take the one that has a little bit more RAM, and I'm going to build our own communication system for our community. I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm working on some big stuff. And again, I just appreciate all of you. I thank you for being part of the ride with me. And I'm curious to see what's next in our journey together. But keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. And don't be so hard on yourself. It's something that it's not okay. It's just not okay. Don't be hard on yourself. You're valued. You're a person. You can do great things. You just got to believe in yourself a little bit more, because the world will try to suppress you. They don't want you to be special because they want to push you down so that it elevates themselves. I'm telling you that you are special. Just give yourself a little bit more credit. Because out of every time I talk to people in the community, the times I'm doing one-on-one phone calls and just getting to know people out here, that's been the common theme, is that people don't give themselves enough credit. And just because somebody has more YouTube subscribers, more views on something, doesn't make them any more special than you. So with that, thank you guys for listening to this podcast. Hope you guys have a good day, and do me a favor and remember, safety is an illusion.